Hi, everyone. Welcome to Digital Experience. This is our retro meeting for Thursday, January 25th. We're going over the past 2 weeks sprint iteration to talk about things that went well and things to improve on. First, for things that went well, is Nathan.
Yeah, I just want to call. I know we talk about this every release or every second release, but yeah, working sessions are so valuable. Mateo, John, and I had a bunch of them in the last week. We probably spent like 10 hours together. Like, sorry if you're sick of me, but it was so valuable. And it makes me almost realize like every time we get a large piece of work, we should like it should be mandatory to consult your approach with somebody else. Because we came into this and Mateo, John, and I looked at this project and we're like, we're not going to get rate limits in time for this iteration. Like, let's come up with something. Like, we need something. And the three of us just thought of some ridiculous ideas. Like what we have live in production right now is a ridiculous idea, but it works. And it only happened because we sat together and thought of, things that we could do. And so it just makes me also miss like kind of going to the office sometimes as much as like remote work, like you miss out on some of the brainstorming sessions. And so I almost want to enforce like on big pieces of work, if the story point's more than like 4 or 6, like you have to talk to someone for like 30 minutes and like work it through because we also save each other so much time. But anyway, that's how I felt about it, Mateo. I don't know if you want to add on or John.
Yeah, I just want to say that those did feel very productive, some cool ideas, and we did try like three different approaches for one of the issues. We had like the concurrency for the page generation going along with uh, just blowing the rate limit, and then John was trying at the same time one with passing a payload to the page generation, so request all the data first and then generate. So we had like multiple approaches to a single issue going at the same time, and we ended up getting the best results we could from those approaches. So yeah, I think it went pretty well.
I just wanted to say yay and congratulations to Miracle and Carrie for the demos. I know that was a lot of work, a lot more than we anticipated. So thank you for pushing through that. They look so great on the site now. So thank you so much for getting that through. And that's one more we can check off the OKR list, which is amazing.
I think I'm next. Shout out to Carrie again for the demos. Thanks for rocking with me through all of that because it took a while. And then shout out to Trevor and Tina for rocking with me with the GitLab Duo Pro stuff. Just Dex designers for the win. You guys are awesome. And Jess, I know you're here in spirit, and I don't really know what you're doing, but I'm sure it's awesome too.
She's doing a great job with growth. I know growth has given great feedback. So yeah, she does see this. Hi, Jess. But yeah, also wanted to echo that. Miracle, Trevor, Tina. I know Duo Pro launch stuff was ups and downs, but we got it there. So super excited for that. Miguel, things to improve on?
Yeah, just wanted to do a quick feedback. We've been talking a lot about architecture and pipelines and deployment and the whole like orchestrating the three projects, and it could be very helpful to have a centralized documentation where we have the current diagrams. For example, the deployment for the buyer experience project, and we could then point it out in our issues and stuff, because also we've been having like similar issues. For example, the canonical paths in the blog and the buyer experience could be related, and we could have like a single source of truth. We now have worked quite a bit over some diagrams, and it could be helpful to have them. So I don't know what you guys think.
I have the next point. I was just saying there's like this mermaid chart GitLab thing. Is this something that could go in the handbook? Buyer experience page? Is this good enough for what we need? Do we need something more complicated than this? And then looks like Nathan has the next point.
I was just thinking we have not updated that README in a long time. I don't even know if it still works. So it's probably a good place to put the whole use dog just skip. I'll end my point there. Sorry.
Yeah, +1. I think that makes a lot of sense.
Any closing thoughts? I mean, we can make an issue for updating the README as that work continues. Yeah, and maybe also the handbook page. I don't know if anything needs to be updated in www because I know that we've changed the like deploy scripts over there too. I don't know if there is documentation already that needs to be updated or like if that matters to us.
I'm sure there is, because in the .dot repo we migrated the whole press pages, and there's still docs over there about press, so we had to deprecate them. Yeah, so a little message over the top. So we should also be mindful of things we are deleting from the .dot repo. Since we are parting ways, we should also update documentation there.
Cool. Okay. All right. I think I will end the recording there. Thank you, everyone, and we will see you next time.